Hi ladies and any gentlemen that might be out there. This is Mom Forever, and today I'm going to offer a tip that I learned from the lovely Claire Taylor on how best to put pacifiers and bottles in our silicone babies' mouths. And some of you may know this because you've seen it before on other people's videos, and some of you may be hearing this for the first time. So I've got my beautiful little Valerie. She is going to be our model today, and she is wearing this adorable t-shirt that says, "Mommy thinks she's in charge." That's so cute. So she's our little redhead girl, and she is actually being featured today also because her mommy wanted to see her, and I have been promising that I was going to show her, and then I keep getting sidetracked and all kinds of things. So I am finally getting around to doing it, and I apologize for taking so long. Are you leaving?
I need to go edit my video.
Oh, okay.
I'm posting videos every Tuesday.
Alrighty. So anyway, I see a lot of times, and the reason I'm doing this is because I see a lot of times in videos that mommy's struggling, and believe me, I've done this too, where you're trying to squeeze the cheeks together, and you're putting in a pacifier, and you're twisting it, and it's just, you're just having a heck of a time struggling. Well, with this technique, you can rest assured that you will never have to struggle again. So, this is going to be a little strange, but what you need to do is purchase yourself some of this. It is personal lubricant. You know, a lot of us know what this is used for, really, but we can also purpose it for our silicone dolls. You can buy this. This is the Walmart brand. You can get this at any drugstore. And it is usually found in the personal feminine aisle, basically where you can find condoms, feminine napkins, and tampons, things like that. So I have, Miss Valerie has a very large mouth. I have a very big pacifier, as you can see. It is a really big one. Now, if I were to try and put this in her mouth, I would struggle with this big time because it has a very big bulb on it, and even though her mouth is very wide and very deep, I would still, the silicone on silicone is very resistant, and it doesn't want to just go in. But if we take a little bit of our lubricant and you put just a tiny drop, I probably got a little too much there, on the tip, like that. Can you guys see? And then I rub it around too, just to kind of, so it's not a big glob. Rub it around there. And then I also take off the excess with my finger. I usually have a paper towel handy so I can wipe that off right away. And then let me show you how easy this is going to be. What I do is I just take my finger and pull down on her chin just a bit, just to open her mouth. And watch this, guys. This is a large pacifier. It goes right in. How amazing is that? I just think that is the coolest thing ever. Let me pick you up so you can see. Look at that. That is just perfect. Fits in her mouth. Went right in. No struggle. No nothing. So when I take it out, you can see that it comes right out too, just immediately. And I can even put it back in. I probably can put it in without pulling her chin down. Yeah, look at that. So no more stretching the silicone or trying to squeeze their little cheeks so hard together and all of that. So now you've got this mess. And what I do with that is I take a paper towel and I'll wipe that off, which I'll do that later. But I also take Q-tips, which I have one out here, and I just go in and I swab the mouth out so that I get all that.
Did you put silicone in it?
I put the lubricant in there.
Oh.
I swab all that out so it doesn't build up in the mouth, you know. If it does, it won't be a big deal. What it does is, like, if it dries in there, it becomes like, do you guys remember, she got a little on her lips too. Do you guys remember, what's that stuff called? That rubber cement.
Yeah.
Rubber cement, when it dries, it gets kind of like, we used to call it boogers. Because it looked like dried boogers. But that's kind of like what this stuff does when it dries. It gets, it becomes like a solid, dried substance. And you can easily take it out of the mouth. So yeah.
Ew.
And if I put my finger in here, yeah, I don't feel any slime or anything. So I did get it all. And she is good to go. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you all. I thought it would be fun because, like I said, I see especially new mommies that have gotten silicone dolls and they're just struggling to try and put a pacifier, to try and put a bottle nipple in the baby's mouths. And I just wanted to try and make life simpler for you in the future. But like I said, the stuff, the personal lubricant, I know at Walmart it is very cheap. It's only a couple bucks. And this tube is a 4-ounce size tube. This will last you a very long time because, as you see, I did not use very much. And it will last for a very long time. So that's it for today. I just wanted to come in and show you that little tip. And I wish you all a very happy day. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.